Hi, folks. I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Why are you pointing down there?
Because that's what you did.
Oh, and
Just
together we
carry
are the
on.
most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course.
Is this the best mattress for back, hip, and shoulder pain? It just may be.
Let's find out, Bob.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and discuss this today. This is the mattress by Sleep Ovation. It's one of the latest mattresses in a box. It seems to be the popular thing. They come in a box like this, Brad.
Yeah, they roll them up like a
They vacuum
like a
seal
blanket.
them, right?
Yeah,
right.
and then stick them in there. It's kind of a neat idea.
Yeah, but anyway, this mattress, we were approached by these people, and we really like it, and we never endorsed a mattress before, so we thought we'd give it a shot, right?
Right, and actually, we're going to show you why. There's some really good reasons why a therapist would say, wow, that's a good idea,
Yeah,
but
based on science.
science.
Yeah. If you are new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day. Also, if you get a chance, go to Facebook and like us, because all this week, just this week only, some weeks we do it,
Yeah.
we're going to give out positive vibes to you if you like us.
Mm-hmm.
So Bob and Brad. So we got that?
Here, I want to put an underline on it.
There
See?
we go.
There we go.
And I do want to mention, Brad, sometimes when there are links below, like on this mattress, you know, if you do purchase this mattress, we do get a little bit of a fee, and I want to make sure we're upfront about that. But, you know, it helps us offset the cost of making
Right.
the videos, and it keeps Lonnie and Caviar and Champagne. That's our film person.
But also, along with it, oftentimes there's discounts that they get.
Yeah,
as
we
well.
always make sure you get a discount by being involved with us.
Right.
And also, we would never do a product that we don't completely believe in or
Right.
love or use ourselves. So anyway, let's move on, Brad. So a long time ago, Brad, I had a friend, he wrote a book, several books. This one's posture, sitting, and standing, but he also wrote one on wheelchair positioning and pressure sores. Really a boring topic if you're not in this field.
Yeah, so we'll kind of fast forward
But
through
what
this.
he endorsed when he was, he said there was one cushion that really helps for people who have skin breakdown. It's called the Rojo cushion. I wanted to show you this because it relates to this. Just stick with me.
And this is, well, when I saw this mattress, I mean, I thought of the Rojo cushion because
Right.
this is the Cadillac of wheelchair cushions, in my opinion.
Yeah, if you're having pressure sores, you know, or skin breakdown or discomfort with
Let alone
sitting,
just comfortable.
Yeah.
You sit on that and it's like, wow, you feel like you're sitting on air.
Right.
You are. It's wonderful.
and this is called a low profile, which means the cells are not as high. Some of them go up another.
Right.
They double in size. So anyway, he did a ton of research on pressure, and he found that was the best answer to it. So lo and behold, they come forward with this cushion or this mattress, and it's got 700 individual cushions like that. And we're going to prove it to you in just a little bit.
Yeah, we're going to show you that. We're going to expose it so you can see it. The concept is.
The exact the same.
Right.
So what we want to show why that's really important.
Do you want me to read this?
No.
Oh, good.
I don't know that you were capable of, Brad. Let's bring Sam the skeleton forward here. He's from 3B. They were really nice to send us one. So what I want to show you on here is when you're laying for your back, you want to make sure that you are in a mattress that's firm enough that's going to keep you in good posture. I don't want you sinking in. You know,
Right.
I don't want you slumping in. But when you do like this, you don't want to have these gaps in here. Brad's going to show those to you.
Right
here.
there. So we've got about 1.5 inch gap here, and that's natural. The spine has an arch there, and that's normal. But
Gap
there's a
here.
gap here.
Yep. There could be
and
gaps
a little
there.
bit here. There's a pressure point here on the heel.
Yep.
And
then
these
let's-
are all points that can cause discomfort if the mattress doesn't conform to you in a proper
right.
way.
What's ideal is if you're in good posture, but yet the mattress conforms and fits up into those gaps.
Right.
Now we're also going to show if you lay on your side. So look what happens when you lay on your side. Now look at the point pressure you get on that shoulder.
Here, let's.
So if you're having shoulder difficulties, and yeah, Sam can't keep his hands out of the way, you're getting a lot of pressure on that shoulder.
Right.
You're also getting a lot of pressure on that hip. And Brad and I, unfortunately, can attest to this fact that a lot of patients, even when they're having pain on one side, they still end up laying on that side sometimes.
It's a habit.
It's a habit. Yeah, they
Right.
can't, and they wake up that way.
But
so,
Bob, there's one other thing. As far as the back is concerned, on your side, when you lay like this, the body has a tendency to
curve that
curve
way.
in, and then it's out of neutral, and it can also cause back pain as well. That's a problem I have with with a normal mattress.
Normal mattress. Okay, well, let's do this. Brad, let's take the boards out of here. We can move this out of the way.
Be careful, Bob.
Yeah, we can move this out of the way too.
Sure.
People know it's sleep ovation. All right, let's go move this over here. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to show you, reveal to you now on video, the actual cells we got here.
Yeah, let's can you zoom in a little bit on this, Lonnie?
So-
Don't get us, get the mattress.
So below
wanna-
here we got a nice spring base, and then above it you have these individual cells. Look at that. Brad, should we count them all right now?
Yes, let's really bore our viewers and start counting.
There's only 700 of them, so
Right. Actually, we did do the counting.
yeah, we did count.
We went that way and that way. We did the math. We
We did the
smart
math.
way.
We're smart guys. Okay, so let's show this here.
It wasn't exactly calculus, but we did use some math. Okay, let's get them.
All right, I'm grabbing them by the neck here.
Be careful.
So what you can see here is that with any weight at all, watch this now. If I just push down a little bit, look at that, how it conforms right into the spine and it takes the pressure off, even on the neck here without a pillow. Just a little bit of pressure and now there's no more a gap in there.
Right, and
So-
you just keep in mind, we have a skeleton here. There's no pressure, but
Right.
you fill this in with a person's flesh and body, and that's more than enough weight for these individual cells to do their job exactly as we mentioned. You can see the sacrum. I just love the way the sacrum, it's hard to see if I get these out of the way. You can see how they conform right to the sacrum, and then they're taller in the lumbar spine to offer support. It does the same thing that Rojo does to the seated body.
Yeah.
It is a wonderful
I
deal.
bet you Sleep Ovation's going, what the heck are they doing
We
here?
can't worry about what they're thinking about.
Okay,
We got to
let's
get
turn
into
here.
this.
So the same thing here. Now we're going to have it sink in like this. You see how it sinks in? Now there's less pressure on the shoulder.
Yeah, look at
less
that.
pressure on the hip. The back is supported here. Oh, we got an arm in the way here. I mean, if you throw
I
in
have
the...
to take the arm off.
Yeah.
Like that Saturday Night Live skit back in 1979.
That one's new to me, Brad. So,
Well,
but anyway, it's going to fill in all the gaps.
Right.
So,
And, this is one that pertains mostly to the older patient is the heel.
Right.
If you get heel sores and skin breakdown, it's individual for the heel too. I think I just wanted to bring that up.
yeah. All right, what's nice about these, you can actually clean in between them. And, there's airflow going between it, so it should be cooler.
Sure.
Right, Brad? But also you can clean in between these.
Well, that's what I was really worried about is,
oh, yeah,
as I am
Brad's such a...
I'm an incredibly nitpicky person. I like spotlessness, but you can take your vacuum cleaner, there we go, and you can get right in between there. See how that works?
There you go. You can work right
There we
along
go.
there.
Ah,
This is... Okay, we can stop, Brad.
I'm having fun, Bob.
All right. This is an obsessive compulsive's dream right here, and that's Brad. He's got to have everything super clean. Let's put this back in place, Brad. So we got the one layer here. It's kind
I'd
of a
probably have to
thick
do
layer.
that every time before I go to bed. I'm just kidding.
I wouldn't doubt that he would do
No,
that. every day.
Bob, I'm not that bad.
He's close. He's not quite. You have the zipper?
Oh yeah, I do. So, it has 2 layers there. Ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Off you go.
Yep.
Very good. So, well, Brad, we got to do this.
Here, we got to get the wrinkles out,
Oh,
Bob.
jeez.
Oh, there we go.
This sheet was not really, this is actually a California king sheet.
Oh,
So,
really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, but we got to do this.
Oh, yeah.
So you can see now all my gaps are filled in. I lay on my side and my shoulder sinks in and it's nice and comfortable. Of course, I'm going to have a pillow.
Want to throw
There's
a
a pillow
at
right
us?
behind you, Brad.
I'd rather have Lonnie throw one. There you go.
He always likes that. So, everything is conformed to, but yet my posture is perfect. I'm in good posture yet, although this is, sinking in and covering all my curves. Now, the only thing I'd say,
Your
this,
curves are covered, Bob.
yeah, this is a medium firmness.
Okay.
So if you're looking for something really firm, this wouldn't be for you. The other thing is, when you sit on the edge here, you do sink in a bit. So I mean, you
Right.
have to keep that in mind if you have to have trouble getting out of bed.
Right, right. Which I know can be a concern with some people.
So just a couple of the things to start mentioning. This it has a 100-night sleep trial, so you can try it for 100 nights.
100 nights, if
Yeah.
you're not happy with it, you can.
You can return it. I want you to know that it's not reversible. You can't flip this around because it's got springs on the bottom and it's got the cells on the top.
Right.
So-
With the old mattresses, you could flip your mattress and then you could turn it 90 degrees, and that was
Right.
supposed to be a good maintenance. But you're not going to do that with this.
It's got free shipping. And if you're watching this and it's before Memorial Day 2018, you want to get on this now because they're actually having that $300 off. So
$300 discount.
$300 discount, plus they're going to give another $50 to the Bob and Brad subscribers. So that's
Oh.
$350 off. So
And free shipping.
and free shipping.
Right.
So there'll be a discount code below that you should use, and that'll give you the money off. And again, we're not trying to be mattress salespeople here, but we always like to try to expose people to new products
Right.
that we like. And if people are looking for a mattress, this is something I think to consider because it's, especially if that's one of your issues.
Right. It's
So-
certainly got the right.
Where are they going to go? We're going to have a link down below where to buy. Yeah. So
And down in the floor?
yeah, down in the description.
Oh, on the video.
Yeah, on the video description. So
Just clarifying
good
things.
question, Lonnie.
You know,
See,
so-
that's why she's paid so much.
Right.
So,
Let
all
me
right.
go to bed once, Bob.
All right, we'll let him do that. Thanks everybody for watching.
Thank you.